just for a little bit. This won't be long. People who interact is cool. If they don't, it's great. But first, I'm just rolling out of bed and I just threw a hoodie on because I felt like walking this morning. And somebody said to me that I need to share more. If I shared more, they would believe that I'm pretty happy. So I'm gonna do some share. I'm going to share. At least I'm gonna try to share. One thing that's not the best about me is I don't really think about yesterday much. I think about right now. I don't think about what happened 3 days ago. I don't think about what happened 5 days ago. I just live pretty much in a moment. But I'll share something that if people have listened, they may know or they may not know. But my father passed away when I was around 15. So I grew up in a house with my mother and my father. My father was pretty excellent. And I, not hard, but I always think about what if my father had lived longer. But any which way, I didn't have him during my high school years. So I didn't have that male person to go and talk to when you really try to figure out how I'm going to interact with women and how great my life is going to be. But as soon as I finished high school, I went into the military. And in the military, I got a lot of male role models and father figures to follow. So when my father passed away, I'm a different brother when it comes to emotion. I've always thought about what's going to happen. And I've never really had a true lack of control of emotion. I usually think about almost everything that I do. And I understand that death, sadness is going to come for us all. So it's all how we deal with it. So I bring all this up, trying to express that how I choose to feel is how I choose to feel. And like today, I always say I've never lost love. I love my father to death, but he did. Right, that's a joke. But I still love my father. My father was an excellent brother, excellent man. However, I think everybody has flaws. So I don't let the flaws of others stop me from being happy or stay stay in my Zen place. Now that's why I say I don't have a lot of empathy because I don't know how to dwell in anger or sadness or feel dejected long because I'm always thinking about uh, what's going to be better, and I can make a joke out of everything. You know, my hand can get cut off, and I still say I got another hand. So I mean, I'm not saying that people can't get mad or sad or feel anxiety or fear because I'm human. Oh, what if I didn't have a job? What if I couldn't earn money? I mean, that's a real fearful thing. So, hey, brothers, CRU, much respect to you, brother Bray. So, just in general, like I feel pretty awesome because I feel happy just to be me. I just wake up, I want to smile, I want to feel good. I think about all the awesome things I get a chance to do. I think about all the people who can't do what I'm doing. I'm thinking about somebody who may be in a homeless shelter or who may have lost a loved one or who doesn't have a friend to call them. And I just feel great. You know, I never look at somebody else's life and say what's wrong with my life. I look at my life and say, man, my life is pretty awesome. I'm pretty happy. Now, there's always going to be uh, well, you're not this. Well, I'm not a billionaire. I'm not a multimillionaire. I can tell you a little bit I know about financial literacy, starting a business or investing money, but I don't know what's going to work for you. I like to laugh and joke a lot, but laughing and joking hasn't gotten me paid. I think I'm a great person in conversation. I enjoy conversing with people, and I don't have the biggest YouTube following, so who am I to tell you how to be successful? I do know that if I put people's titles in the name or I hate on people, then everybody wants to watch you. But I don't have no hate or animosity towards people because I don't care what you do. I care what I do. What I'll do is going to be excellent to me. I'm going to have fun. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do some push-ups. I'm going to do some pill-ups. I'm going to brush my teeth because I enjoy it. I'm going to cook. Maybe I order a pizza. Probably going to sip on some whiskey if I got time. You know, I might beat it like Michael. I'm never going to tell you I don't do it because sometimes I just want to bust one. I don't mind telling you that. But it's like we want people to not be real and genuine. I know some of you guys are really angry. You know, I don't care how people live their life. I don't care if you're Mac Daddy and you can talk talk to a woman so good that she's like, oh my God, I'm naked. How did that happen? Or I don't care if you say, hey, baby, I'm rich. Let me pay your rent. I don't care about none of that. I don't care if you travel overseas to collect women. I say collect women or to get women or what you do. Or I don't care if you go to church every day and you found your wife at the church and you got on your one knee and you said, baby, let's get married. You know, I don't care if your wife pays 100% of the bills. I don't care if you pay 100% of the bills. I don't care about none of that. Are you happy? That's all I think about most of the time when I want to talk to people. And what can I do? What can I do in my life, being who I am, to bring happiness to you? That's what I want to be, like a box of chocolates. I want to be, you never know what you're going to get type of dude. So I don't ever come on here angry about the world and vent about it, because it really doesn't matter anyway. All that matters is, are you feeling great? And what can make you should be thinking about, what can I do right now to make me feel better? So if you got to massage one out to feel better, you need to do that. If you got to go running around the block, you need to do that. If you want to eat some food and look at a movie, because if you can change the way your brain works, if you can just focus on what brings you joy, you tend to be happy. There's all types of stuff that irritates me. I'm telling you, I think about money and finances all the time. And I think, man, sometimes I got to spend money over here to fix this. I got to take this risk on that. And it's rough out there for people. So I'm never going to call somebody a non-winner because they don't have the money they want. Man, maybe I should move to North Dakota so my money would be longer. But do I want to be cold? No, I'm going to stay in California. See, we all got a different way of looking at the world. We all go through different things. Right and wrong, to me, I don't care what nobody believes. It's what you believe, and it's subjective. And I hear so many people talk about the family dynamic in history, but most people only look at history from a small lens, not understanding that. Let's say we go back to 1900. From 1900 to 1950, the rate of marriages went up percentage-wise. We're not talking about population, but why is that? If marriage was the way they should have been, wouldn't it have been better? Sir Ism, my brother, Mac Jack, man, I'm honored and blessed, bro. You one of the to me, ism, when the ism goes, one of the most charismatic people on the planet. That's just, I love people that got just passion and zeal and charisma, and it oozes out of you, bro. It oozes out of Sir Ism. Sir Ism is one of my favorites. You might not know it, but that's how I feel, bro. I love to see when the Mac player go down and start letting it go, and he support the brothers. So, man, much respect to you. But anyway, back to it. I think that you got to figure out a way to be happy. I'm not knocking nobody for what they do. You know, how you get it, how you make it work for you. I don't care what it's going to do for you to smile. Find a way, because it's somebody that's ain't got nothing and is living a great life. Somebody that ain't really got no money. That's their problem. But somebody ain't got no money. Somebody just living in a tent and is happy. So there's no reason that we as people can't figure out a way that we can be happy for ourselves. What you say, CRU says, when Cali falls in the ocean, North Dakota would be there, be the beach. Hey, it's all good, bro. I can't tell somebody where they're supposed to live, how they're supposed to live, what they're supposed to do. I'm not telling you nothing. That you ask me what I think you got to do what's right for you. Me, I love to be around happy people. I love to see beautiful women, but beauty's in the eye of the beholder. And when it comes to who I associate with people that's going to be positive to me in my life, to help me either elevate, they motivate, they inspire, and make you want to get that cash flow so you can retire. Look, I'm about to make a joke. See it rhyme. I didn't mean to do it. I'm joking. I'm just joking with that one. But in general, I'm really sharing. That's how I feel, man. I come through every day. I'm like, man, what can I do to bless somebody? Be it a friend, be it some family. I don't want to bring you no drama. I don't want you ever to not feel great. That's not what I'm about. I'm not here to beef with people. I think some people are silly, but I'm not hating on them. I don't care what you do. I don't care how you get it. Just don't hurt people. Some people is not gonna like how you live your life, because it's your life to live it how you live it. And I say, get it how you can. I'm not here to hate. I don't care what nobody think about me. I don't care if the whole world like me. I like me. I want to kiss myself. You should want to kiss me too. But if you don't, women, some of the dudes like, hey, Joel, I kiss you. I'm like, dude, I don't swing for that team, bro. It's the wrong way. But in general, man, you should love yourself like ain't nobody else. You should look at yourself like, man, you are fantastic. And if can't nobody tell you nothing, I'm gonna tell you, I think you're fantastic, wonderful, terrific. I think you're special. I think you're unique. I think you can do it. People just haven't discovered your talent yet. And sooner or later, somebody gonna see how awesome you are. When Cali go in the ocean, I'll be on my boat, not going to North Dakota. I totally get you, bro. Me, I just want to live where I can be happy. I'm a Cali-born dude. Love Los Angeles. I love the whole state of California. So some people that hate my state, that's on you. I'm telling you, this is the state where the players live. I don't know about all you other people, but you can't be. I'm gonna say something that nobody don't say, but there's no way you can be from California and not understand some type of game. You got to have some type of mouthpiece to live out here, and if you can't use your words to get where you need to get you don't need to be in Cali. So all you other people that's why y'all live somewhere else. I'm not dissing nobody from nowhere else. I'm not saying you can't be up on your verbiage living in South Carolina, North Carolina, or North Dakota, or West Virginia, or Minnesota, or any of those cold states you want to live in. I want to live here. I want to live where all the fine women are at. And fine women are everywhere. So don't get it twisted. And when I say fine, I'm not always talking about the external, because some women are so beautiful internally. Those are who you want. You really want people that are assets to you in your life. You want somebody that's going to be beneficial, somebody that can point you where you need to go and inspire you to do what you need to do as a man. A lot of men get knocked off or get mad at what women do, but some women can really get you on your game. You should always be trying to get to somebody that's going to uplift you and motivate you. Sometimes I'm not the 100% energetic. Then out of the blue, one of my friends may say, "Man, hey dude, when you gonna do this?" If y'all don't know, I got a whiskey page, Fun with Whiskey. Me and my homeboy, we got it cracking, talking about the bourbons he like, and I'm the dude with the bourbon, so I just drink it with him. But one of my friends say, "Hey man, I'm really enjoying the videos. I need you to do more of that and do something about hangovers." So that's probably gonna be the next thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna talk about hangovers, because it can happen, and I'll give some advice right here. So there's no secret. Just drink a lot of water and try to eat food that absorbs liquor. So eat some pizza, eat some hamburgers. That's why they have bar food, French fries, because those carb type foods, when you drink, and will slow down your body from absorbing the liquor, and then it has less to process. And when you feel like messed up, is your body processing the toxins, plus you're probably dehydrated. So for every little bottle or 3 or 4 ounces of pour you get, drink a 16 ounce of water. So every 30 minutes, try to drink 16 ounces of water. And if you drink better liquor other than I shouldn't, when I say better liquor, it's all subjective, because sometimes stuff tastes good, but it's usually the more pure stuff that you drink, the better, the less likely you have a hangover. What's going on, Jess? So a lot of things people, like I tell you, like most people, life is not, for me, in my brain, life is always peaches and creams, but life is not always peaches and creams. I let somebody drive a car one time, got the car destroyed, had to buy a new car. But you know what? I was in my brain, I'm thinking, well, at least you survived. You know what I mean? And I was blessed, and I got a new car like a week later. So I'm just saying, you can't let negative things happen. I've had stuff like somebody do something to me that was so malicious, so mean, that if this is the truth in my brain, to them, if they weren't family, I probably would have did something that I shouldn't have done to them. So things are going to always be wrong, but I say, you know what? This just made me stronger. I'm mad at myself that I don't risk enough. Like if I knew there's always, let's say I had $100,000, and I knew it was a potential for this cryptocurrency to blow to 1,000% return, right? But I don't want to risk that $100,000 to become a millionaire. So sometimes, being who I am, I look at it like, damn, I could have did a better thing. But then I always think in my brain, it's smart. It was meant to be. Is meant to be. It's meant for me to go to Jess BU page and watch her bob and weave, and come back to the mic and talk. When she was on like a metronome with it, she was like, "I'm coming for you right now." Sister Jess, you are hilarious. Some of the stuff you say is hilarious, and you're way more of a sharing person than I could ever be, because I'm not a person like, what I'm supposed to what am I supposed to tell somebody to let them know who I am or what I'm about? I'm about having fun. That's what I'm about. I can tell you about the ladies I've dealt with in my life, and they probably hate me because, sure, you wouldn't even care if I wasn't there. Well, I care, but if you want to go, go. Well, you don't love me, well then maybe I don't. I love you, but in your brain, because I'm like, baby, don't go, don't. I don't work like you. You're free to go. You're free to go. I'll start. What is it? I love you, but I really don't need you. Don't get me to go to my sugar free on you, because I really think like that. I love you, but I really don't need you. I want you. I want you to be here. So all you do is don't get me going. I try to hold it back. You can go. Don't let me. I don't want to. I really respect the ladies, but the words I can actually say to get you to understand what I mean will hurt your feelings. So don't get me to do that, because it's somebody, maybe for you, that somebody's gonna love you better than me. It is what it is. Me, I'm just trying to be the best, happiest dude I can be. I want to get to rocking and weaving. I'm glad, I want to. Nobody swinging at me. I think Jess is like Keanu in the Matrix. Bullet time. You know, dodging fast. But this is that's just what I think, man. I don't know what's right for people. I can't like somebody. Charles, you're great. Let me get a consultation with you. Listen, you ain't just you hit me up in the email. We can chit chat. We can talk. I'm not trying to take nobody's money, but if you want to donate to the pound Chucky G3 Cash App, you're more than welcome. But you don't owe me that. I'm doing this for free. I'm doing it because I enjoy it. I can't tell you what to do. I can tell you to invest in the stock market tomorrow, and you might lose your money. It's all on you. I'm not a fiduciary. I'm not a financial guru. I could tell you right now to buy some Apple stock, and Apple stock may sit at the same price for the next year. It may actually go down. So I'm going to always tell you, don't risk money that you don't want to see going. I don't care if you do an ETF, a mutual fund. I don't care if you listen to 1,000 stock gurus, because nobody knows. Nobody knows. You say get into Bitcoin. Listen, I tell you that Bitcoin was $29,000 at the beginning of the year. It went up to like 60 something thousand. Now it's at 50. Do you want to invest a little bit of $100 into Bitcoin and see it go back up to 60? That's a choice you got to make. You know, I bought a pair of shoes and I wore for some years and they fell apart. That's the risk I take. Didn't make no money off that. Then again, you could buy something that could appreciate. You never know. You could buy you can buy a house tomorrow and hopefully you'll get some tenants, and then the job market could go. You never know. What's going on, By the Life? Happy every day. Happy Sunday. Happy worship day. Happy whatever it takes for you to feel great in your life. Much love to you. I'm just telling you how I think about things. You want to ask me a question, I'll share. I'll tell you, listen, the reason I'm 47 now, so trust me, I'm not a young player anymore. But when I was young, I wanted all the women, and still in my mind, I want all the women. But the women, like, just tell me, no, don't do that. So they don't want you to want all the women. But even if I got married, my desire for wanting all the women would never leave. I would just make the choice to want you. I'm making a choice, but I want all of you because you're all beautiful. You know, that's what it is. That's my whole thing. I believe that. You don't want to hear men say that. I'm not saying a man can't be faithful. I'm not saying a man can't be monogamous. It's a choice to make. People can make a choice. But listen, I'm going to tell you right now, I want you to only eat cheeseburger for the rest of your lives. You know, just cheeseburger. You can't put no other sauces on it. Just cheeseburger. I don't care how you change the wrapper. I don't care how you change the box. You got to only eat cheeseburger. After a certain amount of time, you're going to get sick of eating cheeseburger. And that's how people, no matter what they say, women don't think like men and men don't think like women. I think that's what the biggest disconnect is, because men and women we're disingenuous. You're not honest. You're not honest. Watch paternity court. Watch divorce court. I always hear the women say, "Oh, it just happened. He wasn't there." Come on, chick. Yeah, you got kind of warmed up and you did something that you wanted to do. It wasn't. No, he wasn't there. But I hear all these people telling you this and that. I'm not here to tell nobody nothing, man. Just find people who want to rock with you and be happy and love people. And I bet you anybody on the planet, it's going to be hard for you to eat a same cheeseburger all the time. You know, I go to a By the Life channel to find something different to eat. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, man, I love lasagna, but I want a breakfast omelet. I want a breakfast burrito. I want to make some scallops and shrimp. So I'm just saying, that's what it is. You listen, people, if you look at statistics, I'm not saying people can't get together. I'm not saying people don't have discipline, because listen, I may want to drink some liquor every day, but I know I got to go to work. I may not drink some liquor. I know that I want to drive 100 miles per hour. So there is certain things about self-control. But when you start looking at life, then you start realizing, man, I got to accept that people are human, and I got to hope that they do the best for me and they don't hurt me. And I'm like Jess, I am not looking for dirt at all. I'm not. I'm looking for how you treat me, and I don't care about nothing you do that I don't see. All I care about is how you love me. I'm not trusting you. I'm not. You bring it to me and you bring me some pain, then I'm gonna separate. Other than that, I don't care. What would you say? Well, my man should have been honest. God damn it, and I ain't eating no more cheeseburgers these days. That's all. I agree with you. I think everybody should be honest, but people, we like. How do you get people to be honest when they're scared of getting their head cut off? When sometimes people are selfish, man. It's sometimes I said, listen, a dude may love a woman to death, and he know that I'm not justifying nothing. He don't want to lose you, so he'll start a whole nother family in Kansas. Well, it's a movie with George Clooney called The Air Up There, right? And she says, just stop saying but. Well, however, in opposition to, what other word? Give me some other synonyms that I can use to make sure I won't say but. I like buts. but, what in the butt? I'm joking. But I think like this. George Clooney was salesman. He was traveling in the air. He met some women and they would just get together and they had fun. But I think he wanted something more. So he looked her up and went to her house, and the woman had a whole family. And she was like, "What are you doing?" But if he would have just enjoyed what she was giving and just took the time, well, I think it had a great relationship. But I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but I'm saying people do stuff all the time. And there's a lot of people that are nefarious and will not tell you the truth. I'll tell you the truth and you can go or you can stay. But, sometimes it seems to people like me, I'm not always getting on what I want. And I'm always honest. I'm like, "Hey, what's your name? Come over here." Everybody but I'm joking. My standards are different than your standards, but that's true. We all got different standards. I'm not trying to control people. We can agree. We all raised a certain way. We all have our own spiritual and ideological beliefs. I'm not trying to be out there. I'm not trying to connect with everyone. That's not even what I'm trying to do. But, I'm never trying to stop you from doing what you do. I just worry about how you treat me. I don't know what you're doing when I don't see you. I don't even care about it. I just want to know, are you happy and are you safe? Because if you look at all these situations, especially when they get to, let me use words that you're not going to like. The term they're using now is high value, or people with options, or whatever term you want us to use in this world. It's always going to be some pressure. And it's a movie, one of Tyler Perry's best movies that people should see is Temptation. Watch Temptation. Watch Temptation. People hate on Tyler Perry, but some of the movies he makes are very, very good. And Temptation is a movie that really shows you that some square cut got married to the virgin, and all the dude kept putting pressure. The only way you can avoid that pressure is to avoid pressure. And where you're gonna become, stay. Everybody gonna turn and work at home. And you see what happened when this pandemic happened. This situation, you got people that I can't stand being around my children. I can't stand my wife. If so, I don't know what's supposed to. I don't know how to tell people how to live their life. I just I'm just happy to see all of you guys. I'm just happy that people will interact with me in the chat, because that's what I look for. I want to. Sorry, I like the isms and the platinums and the people that just make me laugh. Beasleys. I don't like the stagnant, still stuff. If I'm not learning something, if you're not teaching me and I'm not laughing, if you're not doing this, telling Toot Toot to stop giving me that dog thing, I'm probably not gonna listen that much. But I listen to people that bring joy to others. So for me, it's about bringing joy to others. I don't have the answers for you. I don't know how you're supposed to live your life. I'm not here to tell men or women what they're supposed to do. I'm not telling who's going to leave what. I don't know. I don't know what's good for you. I want people to be happy with me, and I'm trying to do what I want to do. And if you don't want to do what Chuck wants to do, you can go do what you want to do, and you can do it over there. And I don't even got to know what you're doing. Just, hey, if I'm free and you want to come back and then you want to interact with me, we can interact. It is what it is. So let me ask you a question, Jess, and answer what you want when you want. So you don't believe, because you're like a Neo. You don't believe in the Neo of me. That's what Morpheus kept saying. You must believe. Well, believe me that I feel great. I feel effing fantastic. And no matter what, I feel great wiping my butt. I feel great taking a shower. I feel great getting dressed. I'm trying to, should I wear this hoodie or that hoodie? Should I shave my beard or should I let it grow out like a bush? I feel great. I feel great. I feel great. Should I eat at 8 or should I wait till 2 p.m.? Should I eat a burger? Should I eat a steak? Should I order a pizza from Porky's? And should I think about things like that. I just think about, I don't know, just be happy. What else should you be? There's no reason you shouldn't be happy. Ain't you happy when you puff on a cigarette? Ain't you happy when you buy a dress? Ain't you happy when you do, when you make created edited videos? I think you're pretty great with that. Aren't you happy when you laugh at people that say that some of the dumbest stuff and they argue it like this is the way it is? Aren't you? I'm gonna make a joke. I'm really laughing when I hear people argue over game sometimes, when this game is better than that game. It makes me laugh. Do you? Listen, if this dude want to be, sorry, don't get offended, but if this dude wants to trick all his money, let him do it. That's on him. And if you, I don't believe in spending money like that. Like I feel I could be with a t-shirt and some underwear walking down the street, and a chick see me and say, "Damn, what's wrong with you?" And I'm like, "Oh, listen, baby, let's talk." And she's gonna be like, "Okay, I'm gonna connect with you." But people gotta do, "Hello, Richard." I think, do I look happy? You look like you laughing half the time when I see you. You laugh so much, you always happy. So I don't know if you. I hope that you're happy. I hope that you're happy. I see me. I always want to be happy. I don't think about nothing else. I think about, am I having fun? Is my life worth living? Which it is, because I'm incredible. I'm simply. You look at me. My middle name should be Delicious, because you want to get some of this. You want to eat some of this. I'm joking, but I don't know. That's what I think about. I think about Just be happy, man. Don't get why you. I never hate on somebody else's parade, man. If you like to, if you want to sit on here and you enjoy trolling like my big homie, if you just want to make fun of what other people do, I ain't mad at you. I'm just not gonna do it because I really don't care what other people do at all. I applaud you. I wish I could just had a faceless avatar and I could say things that dudes would want to pay me for. Man, tell me about. I wish I was that person. To me, I'm about me. I'm just trying to have fun and do what Chuck does. That's all I'm. She said, "God damn, I gotta smile every second of the 4 hour video." Listen, um, you're a hilarious person that I think people sleep on. I think that you should just do more. I don't know what did you do more. Just do more, do more videos and just talk. You're pretty good at it. I think you need to hop on a panel. I think you need to get on and yell at me. I think it would be pretty fantastic. I don't know because I really enjoy interaction, but I don't really. It's hard for me. I try to placate people. So when I'm giving some honesty out there. I think a lot of you are stupid. I do. And then when I hear you speak, and you speak so factually about stupidity, I'm like, dude, that's your opinion. You're not wrong with your opinion. But when you start saying, no, man, that's the way it is, I'm like, man, no, that's the way you believe it is. And that's what you believe. If you believe that you need to have money to get women to like you, then who am I to argue you that? No, man, she won't like me, man. I got to get rich, man. She only look rich, man. Dude, that's what you believe. If you believe it, I believe it. Okay, that's great. If you believe that, I'm not here to tell you that you're wrong. You don't know what you're talking about, Charles. Man, what you know? Listen, I know what works for me. What works for you, maybe you and some Prada jeans or something, pull it up in a Bentley. I don't know. Maybe if you think an ugly dude can't get a beautiful woman, I think he can. I just think you never know what a chick's gonna like. Listen, I could be married and my wife could be obese. I don't care. Why do I care what you think? Am I happy? That's the problem. So many people put their standards on other people instead of just figuring out what's going to make them happy, their own selves. I want to be happy. I want to be happy living my life. And I can't worry about what you think about my life. If you think I need to put on a suit and tie to be professional, that's you. I may want to wear a hoodie, but I'm not opposed to people wearing suit and ties, and I understand image. I understand that the way that people perceive you may change your whole thing. But for me, it's about my happiness. It's about what's going to make me happy. I don't want from women is drama free. I don't want no drama. Listen, I know what I want from you to do. I want you to give me a hug and a kiss. If you don't want to give me a hug and a kiss, then you don't have to go do you. That's why you see no ring on the girl's finger, because I'm not trying to change for me. She shouldn't change for me either. Just do what I need you to do for me or don't. And that's my advice I can get to fellas, but most fellas don't want to hear it. They want to, let's go, let us hate on these. Man, I love women. I ain't not trying to hate on chicks at all. She has to do what's right for her. I do think that people need to be responsible and this is my only thing that people should really, don't ever have a baby with someone who doesn't want to have a baby with you. And I think both parties are responsible. A man should take responsibility for his own seed, and a woman should take responsibility for her choices. Because I can't make you have a baby, and I can't make you have an abortion. So that's my only thing that people may hate, but that's what it is. You gotta do. She said, I'm not gonna even read that comment. She says she's scared of the wing. Scared of the wing. Sorry. Listen. I don't know what makes people happy, man. I can be happy just walking around my block. I can be happy just sitting on this mic talking, saying absolutely nothing. I really don't have to have like super long sketched out videos. I'm not here for that. I'm not trying to tell you guys to share, like, subscribe. I really don't care. I appreciate people that I can influence and say, man, I move them to have a great day. That's what I'm about. I don't care if you listen for 1 minute or 2 minutes. I don't care if you give me thumbs down. I don't care if you hate me, because it matters not. So people say they can't believe I get thumbs down. I get thumbs down all the time because I say stuff people don't like. They want me to stand firm. I'm not gonna hate. Just you hear. Like, for instance, let's talk. I'm about to talk about somebody. I'm talking about the man of the moment. The man that has the show with the. I'm not gonna use their names, even though I love to use names. The man that talks to the ladies. I'm never gonna hate. I may not like how people say things to people, but the message overall, because sometimes when you put a message out, it's a message that needs to be heard. And a lot of men don't, and women don't think the same. So I think that the only way you can kind of get women to see sometimes that they don't think the same is to have conversations with men. And so I'm just bringing up. I'm gonna say their name. Bringing up Kevin, because some people don't really get what he's saying, and I think overall, I may not like the delivery all the time, but the message, even though I don't agree with everything, is still something that needs to be heard, so people can hear different perspectives on things. Right or wrong is subjective. You may think the best ever. You may, some people not. I love listening to the interactions when the women call in, because some of the things that I hear some of the women say and some of the things I hear him say, it's crazy. It's funny. It's like, really? Did you say that? Well, both, I can make a lot of jokes about it. I kind of want to. Sometimes I pull back, but it's funny, you know. So no, you don't stop. What? I could just imagine. I could just was just like, I just want to be a good wife. No, you don't. Stop. You're over talking me, but I didn't say it. Listen. You know what? I can't take this. That kills me. I'm making a little joke. I ain't go too hard. I go hard, but I'm not. This is my belief. I'm gonna be honest. If I speak, then I have to let you speak. I understand for entertainment purposes, but I want to hear everything you got to say. I'm gonna let you finish, and then once you finish, you got to let me finish, and I won't interrupt you to hear everything you got to say, so you can hear me. And I think that's where I kind of that's the only part I'm. Listen, if I say I want the smoke, I'm gonna let you bring all the smoke, and I'm gonna say you bring the smoke. I'm not gonna cut you off. I don't care if you're telling fallacies. I don't care if your disillusion or your information is wrong. I'm gonna say, okay, I'm gonna give you 3 minutes, give me all the smoke, and then I want you to give me 3 minutes back. And then 3 minutes, I'm gonna have my rebuttal. Then we can kind of free flow. That's my format. I'm gonna do that. A girl come on. I'm gonna make some more jokes. A girl comes on, she's smiling, she's nice. I just love your show. No, you don't. So I got you. I'm joking, but that's what it's like sometimes. Where sometimes, I think if you really want to have a show that you gotta let dissenting opinions come out. You got to have adversity. You got to let people really speak. And I don't get it. I don't understand. I'm about to clog up your chat like you do mine yesterday. Hey, you can clog it up because I like the interaction. I ask some questions and I'll tell you what you need to know. I'm not married. I'm not opposed to marriage. Do I think that marriage is the end all be all for people? I don't know. I think that as a man, a lot of men are adverse to marriage because they don't trust women. They don't trust that women will want to stay. That's what it is. A lot of men feel that if I get married, she may want to leave me, and they're scared of losing a little bit that they got. So when some people like, I'm not trying to shame nobody for what you do. I'm not shaming nobody. I don't know how you live your life. There's a book by Stephanie Kuntz called Marriage and History. Everybody should read it if you can, or listen to it on Audible and listen to it again. I could really drop some numbers on you, and you should read more than just this one book. But I'm breaking it up so when you start studying history, you'll see that the dynamics of family has changed and traditions change. Romantic marriage is really less than quote unquote 200 years old. It was arranged for either to get assets or to extend family power. Go and do research. And I'm not talking about every culture because I don't know every culture. And this is only from one author. There's plenty of other people to read and do your own research, and you got to do what's right for you. I don't even get in. I can really get into. Like, I like to study history. There's so much I don't know. I'm so ignorant that I don't go around trying to throw even statistics and numbers because it's always going to be variances. So it's kind of hard for people sometimes that I don't act like an expert. I'm not going to say, go look at blackdemographics.com. I can do it, but hey, I let other people do that. Me, I'm trying to live my best life, man. I'm trying to be as happy as possible. We do let them speak, and it's only the nasty messages that get pumped the most. You have to elaborate on. You say you let who speak. I let like I think sometimes I want to do panels. I do, but when I hop on panels, sometimes people don't let me speak. They want me to shut up, and I don't. I'm not trying to cuss people out. I'm not trying to disrespect you. It may be entertaining to some. Don't bother me at least because I just want to engage in it. I'm gonna let you say I control you really hard, but it's not fun because intellectually, a lot of you guys, in my opinion, and I love myself, so it's not worth it. I'm not even getting a workout trying to school you. So why should I do it? Who are you anyway? You don't listen. And intellectual or being intelligent has nothing to do with reading. Some people just think logically. I mean, some people just their brain functions fast. Some people are firing on all synapses. Some people they're not using 1% of your brain. And when I hear you talk, you're so caught up in your programming that you can't see beyond what's going on. And some people, their biases, their opinions, their anger, their hatred lets them stop. It stops them from being objective. You have to be objective and understand people are going to do what they do. Even if you study, like I'm gonna say a word. Okay, let's talk about the legal age consent. It varies from state to state. So how can you shame somebody that? Okay, for instance, if somebody was 23 and they dated somebody that was 17, depending on the state, you're gonna, why would you do that? But if somebody is 33 and they date somebody at 27, you have nothing to say about it. So a lot of things that we argue over, to me it's funny, and I'm not going to get into it. You got to say ew. It's funny. It's weird. I don't have the answers for you. I just say you stay above 21, you stay above 25, then you're good to go. Just do that. I don't care. I don't know. I don't know what to tell people. Just find people that's compatible to you and live your best life. Okay, we say, why do you keep going where? Where do I keep going? Where am I going, Jess? Where am I going? Tell me where I'm going. I want to know. I want to know what you think. I think that today I'm going to eat a steak. I want to eat a steak. I know that. And I may get some pizza too. I made some pizza. I may do that. Um, I may. I may. I've been, well, I watched Castlevania season 4 is on, and I like anime. Netflix has some fantastic anime, and I think it's pretty fantastic. The whole, it's a little horror, a little action. It's pretty great. I see the action more. I see the horror. It's like the game, and I need to watch Invincible. I need to. I don't know. I don't know what I need to do. I just need to have some fun. So I don't want a 40-year-old with my 21-year-old. Hey, but your 21-year-old is free to make their own choices. Period. So you don't have to want it. I don't want to. This is the truth. I don't want to see two men kissing, but they're going to kiss anyway. I'm just saying. So people are going to do what they do. So I don't worry about what they do. I don't have to like it. I don't like to see people get tattoos on their eyelids. But that's on them. I don't like to see people whine and complain about stuff they can control, but they're going to do it. I don't like to see people moonwalk backwards without wearing a Michael Jackson jacket. Hey, but they're going to do it. So I never worry about what people do that I can't control. I just worry about what I do. Because let's say I had some children, and let's say I had a daughter, right? And my daughter says, "Dad, I'm gonna tell you, I'm part of the LBGTQ club. I'm XYZ2." And I'm gonna say, "Daughter, really?" I'll still love her anyway because she's my daughter. I'm not going to not love somebody because of the choices that they make as an adult. It doesn't mean I gotta like it, but don't mean I gotta hate it. So I don't hate what I can't control. I don't hate people because they don't tell me happy birthday, happy born day. I don't dislike people because they don't believe what I believe. I don't get angry with people who talk about stuff that I wouldn't talk about. I support them because this is what it is. Some people don't like how men and women act, and they do videos talking about this person hate this person and they don't love us and they generalize. I don't do that, but you got to do what's right for you. But you can, hey, you know what? This is to me talking. Jess says, but I can state my own opinion. And one thing, the one thing I love is that you state your opinion. And I wish you did. I don't rock as good as you. It's just not natural. you know, I don't. I love people stating their opinion. I love critique. I love criticism. People can hate on me all day. I don't have. I don't have the term. I guess I don't care enough. I don't care. Live your life. Just live your life. If you want to come on here and sing all day, if you want to come on here and talk about the people all day, I don't care. Just live your life. Be happy. I don't. I can't tell you what stocks to buy. I can't tell you what state has the best women for you to marry. I can't tell you where to live. Live where you can afford. Do what it takes for you to be happy. I can make a joke and say I'm gonna stop until somebody gives me a thumbs up. I'm gonna stop. I could do that, but that's just not me. I don't know what to tell people. I don't. I don't know how to tell people what to do. I don't. And for me, I'm just happy to be alive. I'm just thinking about what I'm gonna do the rest of my day. I'm thinking about how great it's gonna be. I'm thinking how blessed I am that brother Brother Matrix hopped in. Jess popped in. Sir Ism popped in the chat. Woo, Jack. That brother CRU. I'm just a bite to life. I mean, I feel blessed. So that's what it is. It doesn't take much for me to be happy. It doesn't. I wish I had more time. I really wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I'm joking. I wish I was a billionaire, because then I could be like, hey, I'll pay you. I would, man, just imagine being a billionaire. And I always say this, just do the numbers with me. A billion is 1,000 million. I want to say the average house price is 250 million, right? So with $1 billion, you could buy at an average house price, what, 4,000 people houses? 4,000 people houses? About $1 billion? Wouldn't I love to be that? I'm just saying, you don't need, brother. He said, Brother Right to Life says, you don't need money to live richly, but it sure as a hell would be nice. Well, yeah, I mean, we got a debt culture. You can get a credit card and you take loans out on your home, and you can do what you do. Like I really want to be more frugal. I'm trying to be more concise. I'm trying to be a minimalist. I'm working on it. I'm not the best. I'm trying to save my money. I'm trying, but sometimes to pursue goals, like uh, I'm always my friend and I enjoy doing the whiskey thing. So whiskey costs a little bit of money, but I'm trying to buy cheaper ones and just do little quick videos of it. But you get I don't look. My problem is I don't really look at YouTube as a business, and I'm trying to do it. I'm not like this. This is just me. I'm not on here. But like on the whiskey page, is more about it's not necessarily even with me. My friend thinks the business side. Me, I just think about having fun. I just want to have fun. Everything with me is to have fun, is to smile, to see if I get Jess to smile, see if I get people who listen to me to smile, see if I can make a day better, seeing if I can be a good person in my own eyes, trying to see if I can put some positivity in the universe that's going to get you to think about something different. I can tell you, I don't know what's. I like anime. I don't mind if somebody thinks I'm immature or I like anime. I enjoy. Um, I haven't really read comic books recently, but I read comic books when I get a chance. I like science fiction novels. I like history, so I'm more likely to watch a Black Clover or a One Piece or Castlevania before I'm going to watch live action, because they can do so much more with animation. Berserk is one of my favorite stories ever told, and they haven't translated it yet to a great anime or animation. But so I just think about stuff like that. I think about what's going to bring me joy, and I do what makes me happy. I enjoy eating. I like sidecar donuts, and I don't want to drive to go get them, but if they deliver it, I get it. I like lasagna and pizza and barbecue. Love barbecue. So I just I don't know what to tell people. I don't know if I'm inspirational. I don't know if I'm motivational. I don't know if people love listening to me. I don't get that much interaction. So when I just getting 6 people in a chat, it means a lot to me, and I don't know what to tell people. I like when people interact with me. I could do a live. Berserk had a decent anime, I think, a long time ago. Yeah, the old one was really, really great. None of them have really been horrible. The new CGI kind of one wasn't that great, but they added some of the elements they never should have. They need a hell of a budget, and they just need to let it go. And it could be started from the beginning, have a hell of a like Madhouse, and just do it from the beginning to end. Oh, Berserk would be so great. They should start it all over and do it. Make it great. Make a great Berserk. I mean, that's my request. Make a great Berserk. Make a great Berserk. I would love it. It sounds. I don't know. So what's interesting, people? I could read the news to you. I could talk about all types of stuff. I don't know what moves people, and I don't think just for the heck of it. Let me do that. I always say I'm going to do it. Hopefully you'll still see me. Okay, I can't do it, but I can go to CNN. It's probably going to make some noise. Ding dong. Let's say what's going on. What's the headline of today? Arizona election audit funding is cloaked in secrecy. Israel-Palestine conflict sees rising death toll as scenes of horror unfolds in Gaza. Opinion, where the GOP got its rage. A 4-year-old boy was found on a street. I don't want to read that. See, everything is negative. I want to hear beautiful stuff. Mandatory wildfire evacuations ordered from parts of Los Angeles County. Sorry to hear that. Black police chief called sellout by his own community. Asian American history is American history. The AAPI leaders transformed the U.S. for generations to come. So I went to CNN. Let's go to CNET. What's going on in CNET? I'm just talking about some stuff, and I'm come back and read the chat. What will become the gas stations in the future? These options have suddenly become more important. Amazon Prime Day 2021, the biggest deals we expect to see this year. 5 things HBO Max should change if it wants to beat Netflix. Own an Apple TV and iPhone with Face ID, they can make your TV better. When will the child tax credit payment be issued? Payment timeline, other details too, whatever. Okay, new stimulus checks in the works. What we know about the 4th payment debate. Okay, I'm going to close all this. But anyway, I just checked the news to see what's going on in the world today. But for me, I don't care. I don't care. I just care about just feeling great, being happy. And I wish that I could get people to interact with me like I interact with them. I wish stuff bothered me and it doesn't. I think let me talk about sports for a minute. Let me do this. Probably make some noise. Let's talk about sports. Talk about sports. Just for a second. Kobe still winning, inducted with KG and Duncan, I guess, into the Hall of Fame. Kyrie, my focus on violence overseas, not hoops. Huh? I understand. Forget your job. I feel you. I wish I could tell wherever I get money from. Hey, I'm not focused on you. I'm focused on what's happening over somewhere else. Wobber elected to Hall of Fame after 8 years. Sources say Dodgers shortstop Seager out with broken hand. Oliveira breaks through, wins UFC title by TKO. Ramburr upsets Medina's spirits to win Preakness. Lakers roll behind LeBron, unafraid of any foe. Caps Anderson replaces injured Van Cheek and win. I wish Mace was here. Mace is, I don't know none of this. I do, but I'm saying I ain't the sports guy. I don't know how to make it important because it's not that important, but maybe it's important to you. What's going on, people? How's the day? What are you guys gonna do on Sunday? Do you do any work on Sunday? Is a Sunday a Sabbath day for you? Is it a holy day? Is it have fun day? Is it broad Facebook day? What is Sunday for you? For me, every day is great. What else is going on? Let's go to boxing. What does the boxing news say? Boxing news. What does it say? Fury Joshua set for August in Saudi Arabia. I want to see. I think Tyson Fury is a better boxer. But I want to see a good fight. Lopez Kimbosa to co-headline June 19 card. Canelo TKOs Sanders and legacy enhancing win. I didn't even know Canelo fought. That's tell you how much I'm out of the boxing news. Sanders has surgery to fix fractured eye socket. So Canelo fractured. I don't want to get hit. He fractured his eye socket. Hats off. Jake Paul sparks Mayweather scuffle. That you guys heard about that. The big YouTube superstar, Jake Paul, pulls off Floyd Mayweather hat and run around saying, "I got your hat. I got your hat." That's hilarious. That is effing funny. It is effing funny. Grand jury indicts boxer in killing of women. See, when your hands are a deadly weapon, you don't put unless you're getting paid for it, you don't put your hands on nobody. Canelo is open to trilogy bout with Golovkin. Triple G. I know a little bit about boxing. Who's the pound for pound best? Let's look at that. That's interesting. I'm doing some talking. Wow. I'm not just looking at the news. I want to know who's the pound for pound. I'm the best fighter of all time. I think it's me. I think I'm the best. I ain't never been in a boxing ring. Well, I have, but I ain't never been a professional boxer. But I'm the best fighter of all time. I'm the best fighter. Terrence Crawford is number 1. Canelo Alvarez is number 2. Nano Iniki, if I said it right, is number 3. Errol Spence Jr. is number 4. And Teofimo Lopez Jr. is number 5. Tyson Fury is number 6. Aleksandr Usyk is number 7. Vasily Lomachenko is number 8. Juan Francisco Estrada is number 9. And Oscar Valdez is number 10. The formula. The rankings are based on a descending point system with a first place vote receiving 10 points, a second place vote receiving 9 points, and so on. A tie goes to the fighter with the highest ranking, and then the one with the most votes at the ranking. Other receiving votes. Triple G, Gervonta Davis, Manny Pacquiao, Jerome Charlo, Roman Gonzalez, Artur Beterbiev, Josh Taylor, and Shakur Stevenson. Okay, do we care how to? Yeah, I don't care. I don't care either. I was going to say this is how they voted, but I don't think nobody cares. So I'm just doing some talking. What's going on, people? What's going on? What's going on? Okay, that's what always bothered me about Mayweather. It's a fight, not a run around for 12 rounds. I always scream, "Fight the damn guy!" But you know what? Floyd don't want to get hit. He was Pretty Boy Floyd. Then he changed himself to Floyd Money Mayweather. I only use Facebook for Facebook Market, and I refuse friends and Messenger. It's convenient, I guess. Yeah, I don't know nothing about like Facebook. Facebook, like Jess says, you need to share, but I don't. I only like to share stuff to people. I'm honest. I tell you about my thoughts, but some things I don't need to know. I don't need to know nothing. I don't care. Are you happy? Is what I care about. I don't care where you work. I don't care how much money you got. I'm not gonna judge you for it. I just like people that laugh. Yeah, hold on, historic bouts. I kind of understand champions. Champions! We are the champions, my friend. I'm saying it wrong. Champions list boxing with 17 weight classes in boxing and 4 major sanctioned bodies that bestow world titles. Keeping track of who holds each of the belts can be difficult, especially when there are sometimes multiple titleists in each organization because of interim and secondary belts. To make it easier for boxing fans, below is a quick reference chart of who holds each of the titles in the 4 organizations. To check the top 10 fighters in each division, visit ESPN's divisional rankings. So for list of best fighters regardless of weight class, check pound for pound. I did that. So heavyweight, who owns it? The WBO is Anthony Joshua. IBF is Anthony Joshua. WBA is Anthony Joshua, and the WBC Tyson Fury. So for the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world, so when they fight all together, Trevor Bryan is a WBA regular heavyweight champion, and Dylan White is the WBC interim. Hey, what the hell is interim? I don't even understand that. Cruiserweight, WBO is Lawrence Oakley, whatever his name is. Okay, Oakley, and IBF is Maurice Brindis. WBA is Arson Gullimeri. We got a hashtag next to it, or a pound, whatever it is. Asterisk. Ryan Meher in the WBA regular cruiserweight, and WBC is Alunga Makabu. Lightweight, we got somebody I never heard of. 100 is WBO Joe Smith Jr. You better know my name. I ain't never heard of you. See, I heard of Arturo Beef before because I read it, but he's in a pound per pound, but he's under you. He's the IBF. Then the WBA is Dmitry Bivol, and the WBC is Bviv, I guess. Jean Pascal is the WBA regular lightweight heavyweight champion, and Robin Kranashkik is the WBA interim light heavyweight champion. Okay, super middleweight. I'm learning now is 168 pounds. So would I want to fight in that range and let Canelo break my eye socket? I doubt it. So WBO is Canelo Alvarez. IBF is Celeb Plant. WBA is Canelo Alvarez, and Canelo Alvarez is WBC. Why they got all these different ones? I don't get it. Just have one. But I guess it's more money. The more you separate stuff, the more you have. And David Morrell is a WBA regular super middleweight. Where are you at, Mace? Tell me what's going on. Middleweight champion. And then the middleweight 160 is Demetrius Andere. The IBF is Triple G Glendy Gloffigan. I can't even say his name. Glenn Neddy, whatever. Triple G to me. And the WBA is Roya Murata, and the WBC is Jamal Charlo. All right. And Ursulandi Lara is the WBA regular middleweight champion. And then they got a lot of different classes. Chris Eubanks Jr. is the WBA interim middleweight champion. Canelo Alvarez is the WBC franchise championship. He's the franchise fighter. I want to be the franchise fighter. Then in a junior middleweight, 154, Brian Castano is the WBO. It's the WBO, the IBF, the WBA, and the WBC. So you got Brian for the WBO. You got Jermel Charlo for the IBF. And for the IBF junior middleweight champion of the world, coming from wherever he comes from, don't know how to, his name, it sounds kind of like it's black, but it's mixed. So Jermel Charlo. And he got 3 belts. We can leave it alone. And Ursulande Lara is the WBA regular junior middleweight champion of wherever. Okay. The 147. WBO is Terrence Crawford. The IBF is Earl Spence Jr. Then the WBA is your Dennis Ugas, and WBC is Earl Spence Jr. I've heard of both Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence Jr. And Jamal James is the WBA. I'm sorry, I feel dyslexic. I'm like saying the word WBA regular champion. Golly gee, how many more belts do they got? Junior welterweight, 140. I probably got to lose weight and get down to that. So I'll be a big dude, big junior welterweight, and let these small guys crush my eye socket too. Okay, junior welterweight. WBO is Jose Ramirez. The IBF is Josh Taylor. The WBA is Josh Taylor, and the WBC is Jose Ramirez. And golly gee, Mario Burrows is the deputy. A lot of people making money because man, there's so many belts and so many. It's 4 organizations. It's 1,000 trillion belts. It's like what? All these different weight classes. Mario Burrios is the WBA regular junior weight championship, and Albert Pulu is the WBA intern. You get the intern, you get the regular, you get the franchise, the WBC, WBA, IBF. Man, golly gee. Lightweight 135, featherweight. God, my mouth is getting tired. Lightweight 135, WBO, Tim FIFO Jr., Lopez Jr. And he got everything except for the WBC, which is Devin Haney. This is 135. Gervonta Davis is the WBA regular lightweight championship, and Rolando Romero is the W intern. The person I heard of the most is Gervonta, but he got the WBA regular. So I don't even know the difference. Timfimpo Lopez Jr. is the WC franchise champion, and Ryan Garcia is the WC. You get confused. My gosh, it's so many. It's junior lightweight. Do y'all even care? It's featherweight. It's junior featherweight. It's bantamweight. it's junior bantamweight, it's flyweight, it's junior flyweight, it's strawweight, it's stupid weight, it's dummy weight, it's I don't know weight, it's idiot weight. I want to be in the full retard weight. I want to be fighting Simple Jack, Charles Gilmore, because Simple Jack holds the full retard weight. I want to be Forrest Gump. I don't want to go full retard, but I want the belt. Real or not, Canelo Alvarez is the best fighter in boxing. Floyd Mayweather will fight both Paul brothers. He should. Why not make that money, Floyd? Like a Bite of Life says, dodge those punches. I'm joking. I'm saying, this is crazy. It's crazy. Okay. What's it? Facebook. Okay, what you guys talking about? I wouldn't even have Facebook account, but my wife gets mad whenever I delete it. Don't do sports. I couldn't. I'm not good at it. Like, I'm reading it, but it's just funny to me. I'm a hoodie weight. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the world. Like, tell me, Facebook. I'm scared of Facebook. I wonder if I go to. Let me look at some anime. Cause I like anime. I'm going to Funimation and tell you what's the best anime. This is kind of fun. I'm having fun a little. That's what it is. It's what it says. It's animates Funimation. Watch over 15,000 hours of anime anywhere, ad-free. Only things are missing are snacks. And which ones are just premiered. Link of click. I can't read some. Full Divine. What we're watching. Demon Slayer. I've been watching Demon Slayer. It's pretty cool. Can't say none of these dudes' name, but it's pretty cool. And he's water breathing form 1, lightning style, or whatever it is. I don't know. My Hero Academia. I had to get back into it. Every time he uses power, he get beat up. So I haven't watched it. I also got to get back into my other favorite one. Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan. I will attack your Titan. That's what I tell ladies. Hey, I don't know what you're doing, but I'm coming here to attack your Titan. I'm joking. That just sounded funny to me, so I must say it. It's a lot of there's a lot of perv stuff in anime. I'm watching. It's like really the Devil Part-Timers. Was it another? Watch the Devil the Part-Time. Oh, I watched that before. Yeah, did they continue? Did they in Tokyo Ghoul? I haven't seen that. Watch Goblin Slayer. I like Goblin Slayer. I'm telling you, I haven't watched Dead Man Wonderland. Heard that was good. There's a lot of stuff. Morality the Patriot. It's a lot of stuff to watch. The Millionaire Detective, Lucky Star, Dagna Rona. I don't know. It's all these. But Attack on Titan. I've watched that. I guess I like the dark and deadly ones. Attack on Titan. Helsing. That was pretty awesome. Berserk is on it. It's awesome. No, not this one. Afro Samurai. Basilic. Speedgrapher. There's a lot of stuff I've never watched. Claymore was pretty dope. They should continue it. Pretty dope. What's going on, people? Anybody want to talk about anything? I ran my mouth. I've just been talking about just absolutely nothing. Just running my mouth. And I don't know if I'm entertaining or not. But anyway, back to just Jess says, don't do sports. I was just talking about stuff. I don't know what's going on in the news. I don't know what's important to you. Let's see something. Engadget. I wonder if the site still exists. I really like going into this tech site, Engadget, and what to expect in Google I/O. When is Google I/O? I want to see what's going to happen. I wonder if they're going to come up with a Pixel 6. Well, I feel the need to buy it. The best workout from home essentials. The best travel gear for graduates. The best gaming gear for graduates. The best gifts to upgrade your grads take-up setup. The best gift for grads under $50. Final Fantasy 14 online in-market expansion arrives November. That's old. Amazon debuts another free video streaming service, this time in India. Android 12 might include big changes to notifications and widget. A new day to keep fear of missing out at bay. I don't fear missing nothing. I miss out on all types of stuff. California launches no out-of-pocket cost solar program. That's sponsored. I don't care about that. LG's 2021 soundbars arrive in U.S. starting at $179. Okay. President Biden revokes Trump order limiting social media protections. The order wasn't meaningfully enforced. I don't know. Hitting the books. Think a suite for saving your life the next time you wreck your car. Volvo's invention of 3-point seat belt has been keeping butts in seats for decades. Okay. Excuse me. I felt a burp go and I let it out. What's going on, people? What's interesting? Tell me something new. Tell me something good. If you had to pick your favorite R&B singer or rock and roll player or favorite country singer or your favorite hip hop singer. Who's your favorite? What's going on? What's going on in the Twitterverse? Twitter. I'm looking at Twitter for a second. I don't do none of this. My Twitter and me. Martin's wake-up call. United States government official, we have communicated directly to Israelis that ensuring the safety and security of journalists and independent media is a paramount responsibility. The penny hoarder. Why aren't they teaching you this in high school? Oh, 8 strange money moves to make before tomorrow ends. That's advertisement. Mark Bedina. Vanessa Bryant recalled asking Kobe why he often refused to sit game. I remember him asking, "What about the fans? To set out a game, save up to watch me play just once." And I agree with that. If I'm paying big money to go see a game, I want to see LeBron play. I don't want to go to a game and not see LeBron play. I want to see LeBron play. Kobe Bryant is officially in the Hall of Fame. We knew that. Much shout out to Kobe. Kobe died on my birthday, January 26th. So now forever, my birthday will be infamously remembered as the day Kobe died. Yeah. Hey, but it's still gonna be a great day. I don't know. Oh, what's going on, man? Hey, Metro, brother Metro, what's going on, brother? I'm just what's going on, brother? I'm just having fun running my mouth. I'm about to probably end it because people are sick of hearing me talk. I went all over the planet. I probably should have did a panel that people pull up. That would have been cool. But I just want people to have great days and feel great in life and smile forever and understand that you're wonderful and fantastic and don't let nobody get you down. You're the best around. I don't ever want nobody to get you down. That's just what I think. And I'm just having fun. I was just looking at Twitter. Dante Nero. A woman's logic is based on her emotional state at the time that you were talking to her. Do you agree with that, ladies? Somebody said, living alone is crazy because I realized I haven't said not one word in 5 hours. That's crazy. That is kind of funny. What's going on? Oh, has anybody watched Jupiter's Legacy on Netflix? Jupiter Legacy is the #1 show right now. Here's what's next for Jupiter's Legacy. I forget that. The existence or non-existence of free will. The entire show is devoted to a discussion about whether our decisions are motivated by genuine free will. Are you free? And Darth Vader says, when you realize tomorrow is Monday. Darth Vader is laying on the railroad tracks. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. And man, somebody did a hell of a art showing Michael Jordan putting the coat on Kobe. Yeah, Yeah, they got Kobe daughter oh, that's so awesome. I gotta watch the video. Kobe's a hell of a ball player. Hell of a ball player. I'm a Laker fan too, so you guys gotta understand. It's nice to see the NBA trying to promote social justice awareness, and I'm very flattered that they would see fit to name me this award. What is it? Explain to me what social justice awareness is, because I don't know. Like, just accepting that people are different and can do what they're gonna do. But a lot of people, to me, in my opinion, who are social justice advocates are kind of bullies. I don't care. I believe in freedom. I believe in doing what you're gonna do as long as you don't hurt other people. That's what I do. And I can't tell you what is right or wrong for you. I just do what's right for me. And I don't know what to say. The best meal kits. Okay, the best meal delivery deals in 2000. What's the best meal delivery service? I don't know. I don't do that. I don't know. Who is this? I gotta look up this. I gotta look it up. Okay, I don't know who this is. I'll look it up. It's some picture of some girl that's playing basketball, looking fly in 2 pictures. And it says, I don't know. What is it? COUR curly. I don't know. It's some. I gotta look it up. I don't know what in the WNBA. I gotta watch the WNBA. Does anybody watch the WNBA? Does anybody watch it? Mr. White, what's going on, brother? Metro said, I have been enjoying some time off, spending time with my girlfriend while she was in the hospital with surgery. Helped some friends out with their needs in my area. Well, I hope that your girlfriend is okay. I hope that she's fantastic. I don't know what she went to the hospital for. I haven't been keeping up. But anyway, I hope that she's recovering well and that everything is awesome. It will never. Yeah. Yeah, I will never forget the day that Kobe died. It was my birthday. Even though I wanted to not remember, I'm not gonna remember. I'm gonna remember because it's my birthday. Oh, I don't know. It was some. I, uh, I had to. I don't know. It was. I was trying to read the uniform. It was some. I don't know the sister's name. I don't know who she is. Let me look. Let me click on the link. Somebody has Sea of Amazon. Oh, yeah, this smart. I hope others follow suit. WNBA players should style and sex appeal and have a wider range of endorsements in big, small, casual. And I don't know. That's I like. Okay, league fits WNBA version. Okay, bro. Why I'm gonna ask why, how she hoop with one leg or the photographer? How she got a sleeve on. I can step up. Okay, I'm not trying to see who it is. What's her name? What's her name? She Liberty. She's a Liberty fan. IG. Sabrina went to Oregon, and this girl is bad AF. So it's some. I guess she played for I guess it's the Liberty, and her name is Sabrina. I had to look her up. Sabrina, somebody for the Liberty, and they just got a picture, and then they got her looking a civilian. I said civilian in a regular attire, looking extremely fantastic. That's the best way I can say it. Okay, so maybe I do need to start watching the WNBA. And then they got a picture of Kevin Hart like, yeah, let me customize your game day kicks. Check me out Instagram. I get it, man. Get your hustle on, bro. Because if she look at, I can get your flies. I love to play basketball. People don't know. That's one thing I've missed. Like, I don't really go to the gyms. I'm such a loner. I just shoot at the park. Can't go shoot at the park anymore. Probably couldn't make a bucket. I bounce the ball quite often, but I haven't really played. I want to play. I like to play. I want to just shoot. I need to have a day where I can just go shoot 1,000 shots. I'm gonna do it for like 2-3 weeks. Get my shot back on, and it's gonna be cracking. I'm gonna start doing it. Got some things to do. That's what I want to do. I like shooting hoop. I really like putting the ball in the hole. What's going on, people? Oh, I was looking at Twitter, and I'm on Twitter. They show where are you looking at? I was looking at Twitter. So Twitter's on a different screen. So I'm looking at Twitter, just looking at the pictures. But now I'm looking at the camera. And I'm just thinking, she said, I have talked to my baby like every day. Certainly I wish I was in pain last few days, and I'm recovering today. And you were in pain. How are you in pain? Emotionally in pain? Physically in pain? I haven't been in pain in a long time. Really. The last time I could, I'm gonna gross. Last time I could remember I was in some pain is I had to go to the restroom and I had to get it out. And it was kind of tough. And I was like, ugh, ugh. I was squeezing. I was in a little bit of pain there, but it said ploop, and the pain went away. So I don't know. I don't know. I like looking at stuff. I'm looking at, like, I'm looking over the screen, so I'm looking at Twitter, and I just like reading some of the comments. Game, great, tremendous story, beautiful person, straight baller. I'm just like reading what they're saying. Girl, and then there's a picture of a perv. Twitter is funny. Enough room on this bandwagon for one more, and make it heart emojis, because it is. Or Sabrina, somebody on her Liberty, she looks pretty great. Hit me with a jersey. I'd wear your jersey. I'm not fronting. It's cool looking color. It's like an aqua green. It's cool. Damn, she looks good. I love that jersey. I need to get one. Y'all about to make me spend some money, because I think yeah, I'll rebound for you. Okay, I'm gonna start watching WNBA now. We might have to tune in more WNBA. Didi, you're going to do remarkable things. Wishing you all the best. Can't wait to see you play Seattle. She definitely played Keys to the Kingdom, Beyonce before the game. Yeah. Oh, this is a compliment. I see. This is a compliment. Wow. Okay. I'm just. Ooh, it's funny. What's going on, people? Tell me something interesting. I've been talking. Oh, it's just funny. It's just funny. I love to play basketball. I think I'm pretty fantastic. I'm telling you, some of these comments, like if you read some, like even on YouTube, when people do the little funny things and the comments they be making, oh my God, I love to keep it sexy and hoop category. You're going to be a problem for years to come. You can win every game on the court in my heart. You'd be simping. But having a compliment, I'll be a simp too, because I'll compliment too. If you're beautiful, Jess, you are fantastic, Jess. I don't mind. I'll simp for you. Like she said, I put heart emojis. So they know we have something going on. I'm joking. I be buying women houses and oh, you go ahead and do that, Trick King. He said, I be buying women houses and cars. No one did the pre-game fit better. She's the real MVP. See, I'll tell you, women can make, I don't care how handsome a dude is. A dude can't get money like a pretty woman. I'm telling you, women basketball deserve equal pay. You see my face has changed? So, I can't co-sign that. Hey, when you sell tickets, then you deserve equal pay. You don't deserve equal pay because you're playing. You get paid. That's why everybody ain't getting paid LeBron James money. The league got to be bringing in that money first. Come on now. Come on now. Can't go that far. I do think you deserve what you earn. So, if you're a superstar and you getting $1 billion contract, then yeah, you deserve that pay. But just saying it in general, I can't co-sign that. Sorry. Somebody said, "Why is she so fine?" And I don't care. I piss some of y'all off, but at least my face has changed. No, listen. Hey, I am so there's somebody on YouTube. Look at this. Listen, I'm gonna say this. I'm better than any other person on YouTube. They got 1 million subscribers. I deserve all YouTubers deserve equal pay. No, I can't co-sign that. No, I don't have 800,000 subscribers. I can't do that. But Metro, my body wasn't in pain. Very discomfort for 4 days, aches and headaches, and it can't even comfortable to relax. That sort of thing. We both had nightmares together. Scared. You're empath. I ain't never had shared no nightmare with nobody. My life's great. I feel fantastic. I feel sorry for you. I hope you're not in pain. Go drink some soda, some soda water, some sparkling water, and feel better. That's what I would tell you. I don't know. That's what I think, man. Anyway, I did a lot of talking. Anybody want to talk about something with me? Because I didn't ran my mouth long enough talking about absolutely nothing. And it's 7:27 Pacific time. Man, I got up early. I didn't even realize that. I need to go walk a little bit. Yeah, I need to. Yeah. I'll tell you what else is going on. What's going on in the news and the Twitterverse before I go? What's popular? Let's see what's going on. What's going on? What did Master P? What happened to Master P? Master P is trending? What Master P do? The Shadow 2.8 Air Jordan #1 dropped. See, I don't even try to get sneakers from Sneaker App. I gotta not look. What did Master P say? P used to pay for tours for the rap artists from the Bay. P started putting on compilation albums called West Coast Bad Boys and Down South Hustlers. I knew about that. Yeah. Okay. Master P must be two Romeos because smart people know he's not talking about Master P. What? I don't. Bow Wow needed Romeo in 2005 with this 18 okay, making more money than your dad. Okay, cool. I ain't gonna say that. All right. What else is talked about? Master P just wakes up and goes outside to film IG ads every 2 weeks and to tell black people they'll never be free because they didn't buy his last product. Bow Wow ended Romeo in 2005. Okay. Did he? Which says, just finished bumping my second favorite Master P album, Ice Cream Man, released in 1996. This is when P was still in Richmond, California, banging production filled with those ill West Coast synths. Absolutely love this album from front to back. All right. Remember that? Okay, whatever you're saying. But Bob Wall broke and Master P worth hundreds of millions. Never mind. The facts obviously don't matter. Okay. What are you talking about? Okay, that's not interesting. Let's see what else is trending. Let's see what's trending in the news. Hacks on HBO. Okay, and Final Fantasy Fan Film Festival. I didn't know they had a Final Fantasy Fan Film Festival. Finished after 2 days of event celebrating the game. Awesome. Sunday thoughts. Streamer Michael Milk. I don't know what that is. Waffles. Waffles or French toast. I like waffles. It says waffle or French toast. You can only choose one. Please get vaccinated. Okay. Mike Vick really launched this from 4-yard line to the 34-yard line on a rope. My goodness. Okay. It's not okay. Women's tennis, French toast, Michael Vick, waffles. I love waffles. Is today National Waffle Day? Sunday thoughts, Final Fantasy, Sunday morning, Sunday vibes. But ain't nothing. Master P, All in the Family, Popeyes. Who's Jared Kushner? I'm so ignorant. It was politics. Forgot. Quincy Jones. Let's see what they're talking about. Warriors of Light. Dan Crenshaw. The Primals perform as a fan festival. Space Force. What's going on with Space Force? What happened to Space Force? Breaking the Space Force is trending as U.S. Space Force fires whistleblower commander who spoke against Marxism and critical race theory. Okay. 2 hours after my first tweet, the Space Force commander's critical race theory book is out of stock. Oh, whoa! What is called? The Making Goals of Conquest and the Unmaking of the American Military. Wow. The Irresistible Revolution. Marxist Goal of Conquest and the Unmaking of American Military. In Communism and Socialism. I might have to read that book. I want to see what they're talking about. Interesting. Yeah. James Kelly. Just want everyone to know this man is a hero. I don't use the term lightly. He knew the system would destroy his career for dissent, but he spoke up anyway. It would take men like this for us to win. Lieutenant Colonel Matthew Laurie deserves to be honored. What? Space Force CEO who got holiday call from Trump fired over comment. Okay. I'm about to check it out. Oh, yeah, U.S. Space Force commander would just relieve the command for speaking out against critical race theory. I don't even. I don't even know. See, I'm so ignorant. I'm telling you. Hold on. What is this? I'm trying to. Does anybody like? I'll look it up. Critical race theory. I don't know none of this stuff. So let me just get away from that. That was kind of interesting. Trending news. Fighting between Israeli forces and Palestinian militants entered 7th day. What's up with French? Okay. What's up? 72.3 epidemiologists on whether and how the U.S. can fully return to Okay, they're saying how we can return to being be normal. We found Joe Biden's secret Venmo. Here's where there's a privacy nightmare for everyone. From a free hunting license to a beer, here's how states are encouraging people to get vaccinated. Interesting. You know, why some officials have raised concerns over the ongoing Republican Commission audit of election results in Arizona. Israeli airstrike destroys building houses, the Associated Press AI Jazeera offices. 6 months into northern Ethiopia's shadow war, its atrocities are becoming harder to hide. This stuff is interesting. I'm learning. Okay, what's going on? No, water is required. Plus trying to gather more fiber. Second vaccination shot has really put me down. I almost had a heart attack, but luckily I took my heart medicine to stabilize it. Man, it's rough for you, bro. I'm just happy that you still functioning, man. I'm glad you're doing what you're doing. Anyway, I did a lot of talking. Anybody want to talk about anything else? Because I'll keep talking. I ran my mouth long enough. I'm just appreciative that people came and listened to the nonsense I was spewing. To tell you the truth, I'm really enjoying imagining the next 100 years in business, science, and investing. I might click on that. But see, one thing I don't want to click on because they always want to get you to buy something. You want to read some of these articles to see what they're going to say. Imagine the next 100 years of investing in science business. Our investment experts scoped out the near and distant future, how investors can prepare for the change ahead. A century ago, when Clarence Barron, founder of Barron's, it was impossible to imagine the world we inhabit today. Computers, smartphones, the internet, the Dow Jones Industrial at 34,000, all would have seemed preposterous to Clarence and his contemporaries. I got to click on it. See, I can't just read it. I'm not getting into all that. See, I just want to read the article. If I got to click it and pay and click and pay, I'm not clicking to pay for nothing. I'm cool. I just keep on reading Twitter. Guys trying to get me to click on something. I don't click on nothing. Click your ass away from me, stupid ass. I'm sorry. What else is going on? What's going on? Let's go back to just trending. Let's go to sports. Kobe, NBA legend, remembered us. He's inducted posthumously into the Basketball Hall of Fame. I don't need to be a sports tonight. She said, don't do sports. Let's do entertainment then. Entertainment. Let's go to TMZ. Doom. Saturday Night Live airing on NBC. Where else I'm not learning nothing new. What is it? K-pop. Hey Chan. K-pop Daeyeon. WD SmackDown. I don't know none of this. Why is hashtag Janet Jackson? What's going on with Janet Jackson? John Mulaney's wife, Anna Marie Tendler, is heartbroken over a divorce. So why did you divorce then if you're heartbroken? Then don't divorce and stay. Not posthumously, DMX album produced by Swiss Beats announced. Okay. The blackmail and secret spa visit behind Colton Underwood's coming out story. Oh, this is a dude that was on The Bachelor that they say he's gay. Quincy Jones' career is discussed after Fat Joe's called DJ Khaled the Quincy Jones of hip hop. Okay. Bennifer might be back on, and no one's more excited than Twitter. So Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez are back together. Go for it. Go ahead. See, people leave and come and leave again. See, it's the way you think. Rich people can do it. All right. I'm done, people. I said a lot. Hopefully I made you laugh about something. If I didn't, I just was just talking, which is fun. If people want to unsubscribe, it's cool. Much love to you all. I catch you later, Brother Metro, Sister Jess, Mr. Wise, Sir Ism, Bite of Life, my brother, make sure all of y'all, man, just appreciate y'all listening to me in a nonsense and just have fun, Brother Richard. Richard, much love to you, dude. Much love to you. Brother CRU, man, I just had fun talking about stuff. Just talking, saying absolutely nothing. But it was fun. Have a great one. I'm just sharing.